What's going on, fellow vets? Brian Reese here, the VA Claims Insider, coming at you live from Austin, Texas. And today I'm going to be talking about the VA Claims Backlog and how you can beat it. Okay, this is really, really important for your VA disability claim strategy. And I'm sharing some secret tips and strategies of how you can punch the VA backlog in the face. Okay, skip to the front of the line and have your claim decided more accurately and more quickly. Here we go. Let's talk about the backlog. Okay. More claims than ever are being submitted to the VA right now. Okay. There are over 1 million pending claims. Okay. That means it's a claim that's been submitted, but it hasn't been decided. Okay. So that means there's over 1 million veteran claims that are potentially ahead of yours. Okay. So keep that in mind. And by the way, that's the highest number since 2012. Now, let's talk about what's actually in backlog. There's currently over 300,000 claims in backlog, okay, which is the highest point since June of 2014. That means it's a claim that's been sitting there past the VA's timeline for what's considered a backlogged claim. All right, well, that's not good either. So the question is, what can you do? How do you speed up your VA claim? I got 3 things for you today. Okay. And we call it the SEM method, which stands for strategy plus education plus medical evidence equals the VA rating you deserve faster, regardless of the claims backlog. All right, let's talk about number 1, strategy. Your VA claim strategy, you should be thinking no more than 1 to 3 disability conditions per claim. Okay. If you do more than that, it's going to slow the VA rater down and your claim is going to take longer to adjudicate. So just do 1 to 3 conditions per claim. Remember, you can always file new claims later. This process is never over. File a fully developed claim online at va.gov. That means you're going to upload all the evidence that the VA rater needs to make a decision. You need medical evidence. Okay. Medical evidence is what makes it a fully developed claim. Go for high value claims only. What is a high value claim, Brian? It's a disability condition that has a very high likelihood of being rated at 30% or higher on its own. I have an entire VA claims guide. If you go to the Google machine and type the top 50 VA disability claims, you're going to see the top 50 as well as their average rating. Go for high value claims, which are what? Mental health claims, simple increase claims. Maybe you've got secondary claims that you're eligible for secondary service connection. So that's number 1. Be very strategic and focused. Your strategy matters much more than your tactics. Number 2, education. Oh my goodness gracious. This is what the military never taught us, what the VA never taught us when we transitioned out of the service. You have to be educated on the VA claim process. By the way, that's why we exist. If you go to vaclaimsinsider.com/blog, you will see amazing free educational resources for you. Okay. Remember, focus on the high value claims. You need to have a general understanding of how they are rated according to 38 CFR Part 4, the schedule for rating disabilities. You can Google that. Go and look at the general symptoms required for specific ratings so you know generally where you fall. You got to nail your C&P exam preparation. Okay, remember, after you submit a claim, there's a very high likelihood the VA is going to order a separate compensation and pension exam for a private provider. It's just a routine medical exam, y'all, but you got to be prepared for your exam. If you type top 10 C&P exam tips into the Google machine, you will find that it's yours free. So again, what's number 1? Strategy. What's number 2? Education. What's number 3? Medical evidence. Bottom line, medical evidence wins claims. There it is. There's the number 1 secret I can tell you for VA disability claims. Medical evidence, you gotta have it. Now, what medical evidence do you need? Well, you need medical diagnosis of a disability in a medical record. That's first and foremost. The second is, if you've been out of the military for more than 12 months, and your disability condition is not already service connected, get a nexus letter from a private provider to help you prove service connection under the law. That's that link or connection, the nexus back to your military service. Now, let's say you're already service connected for a disability. Maybe you've got migraine headaches, service connected at 0%. I think you should go get a DBQ, a disability benefits questionnaire from a private provider, and file for an increase. You don't need a nexus letter for that condition because you're already service connected, but you do need to prove to the VA that your symptoms are worse and warrant the higher criteria. One of the ways you do that is with a disability benefits questionnaire. Okay, now we can help with all that. You need nexus letters, you need disability benefits questionnaires. Do you need a VA claim strategy? Do you want to be better educated? Guess what? That is why we exist. All right. If you look below right now, you'll see a banner across the screen. It says start free now or increase your VA rating at vaclaimsinsider.com. Now, once you go to vaclaimsinsider.com, you'll see a big button that says start free now. Complete your information, sign your membership agreement, and a VA claim expert level coach is going to be in touch with you in 15 minutes or less. Now, how's that for some ridiculous service, y'all? Okay. I'll put anybody to the test. I'll put any other company out there to the test. And I bet they can't beat that. I bet they can't beat. We care so much about you. We care about serving you at an elite level all the time. Okay. That we are going to be in touch with you in 15 minutes or less. Okay. Again, you can start free right now at vaclaimsinsider.com. Again, I'll talk to you real soon. Brian Reese here, Air Force Service Disabled Vet, and I am out from Austin, Texas.